Hi everybody, welcome to Test Drive Tuesday with Jim Bass Cars and Trucks. Today we are with Todd Parker. He's a salesman at Jim Bass Ford side of Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, and we are in a special edition of the Ford F-150. This is the brand new F-150 Power Stroke diesel. This is a Lariat model that we're in right now, but it's all about the difference in engine. 3.0 liter Power Stroke diesel. Tell us what you like about this truck, Todd.
Well, good morning, folks. We're giving you a real demo this morning. As a matter of fact, we're in rush hour traffic, Loop 306, here in good old San Angelo, USA, Texas. And I'm pretty impressed with this truck. It is a Lariat package, so we have all the amenities that you're used to on our Lariats. But the great thing about this truck, this is our first turbo diesel. It's a Power Stroke diesel manufactured right here in the United States. When I get an opportunity here, I'm going to show you something that's really incredible. I've got a Boss Mustang behind me. I think I'll let him get past. But the get up and go with this engine is phenomenal to be a diesel and a half-ton truck. If you look at the ratings, the actual specs on this engine, you're going to see a horsepower of around 260 horsepower, which you think to yourself, holy cow, Todd, that doesn't seem like a lot. But whenever you take that 260 horses and put it with 440 pounds of torque, this is what happens. And of course, there's somebody getting, well, I couldn't really give you a good demo there because somebody was merging. Here we go. If you'll notice, we're already a little bit over 80 miles an hour in about 2 seconds. So this vehicle, the point I'm showing you, is not underpowered by any way, shape, or form. Ford has jumped into the diesel market, the half-ton diesel market with this, not necessarily to jump in there and try to out-tow everybody. The tow ratings on this vehicle are excellent. I mean, you're still at close to 13,000 pounds, but it's all about economy. A four-wheel drive pickup truck traditionally would never even sniff 20 miles per gallon. Being a 4x4 and a diesel engine, they have tuned this vehicle to get over 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Now, you talk about some economy with power. Pretty impressive.
Absolutely. And, like we said, we are on a Lariat package, which we've done F-150 videos before, but we are going to go ahead and just get through a few of the things just to point them out to you quickly here. We got our 8-inch touchscreen with our Sync 3 system. It does have the Sync Connect where you can control a lot of the truck features from your phone. You have your dual climate control, which is an automatic climate control. Your B&O premium audio system you can see up there on the top. Four-wheel drive on the fly. You got your heated and cooled seats up there. And then, of course, your Lariat beautiful leather that we have. This one here is just the lighter colored leather for the Lariat. It's absolutely very comfortable coming to the back seat. You have your wood trim on the doors. Same leather here in the back. You also have your heated seats in the back. Very comfortable for your passengers here with your household outlet and your 2 USB ports as well as your 12-volt charging outlet. More power points in the front. But like I said, folks, you've seen that before. What we're looking at is what's specific about this diesel that's making this truck incredibly special. Of course, Todd went over the horsepower and the torque, the combination of such that gives you great gas mileage and an incredible amount of acceleration. There were some things you wanted to talk about there on the instrument cluster, right, Todd?
Absolutely. Well, one thing, talking about the interior too, that I'll go back to that is characteristic of a diesel. If you go back in the day and you bought a diesel truck, be it a 3/4 ton, half ton, whatever, they were loud. I mean, seriously, being in the car business for 25 years, I can't tell you how many sales I've lost with a man wanting a diesel and mom or grandma or mother or whoever not really liking the idea because when they went on vacation, they couldn't talk. It was too loud. They were screaming at each other. Kids were screaming, you couldn't even hear them. So now with this, as you can tell, Brian and I are running down the road having a normal conversation. We're not loud, we're not screaming, we're talking at a normal rate. And do you hear any exterior noise?
No, not at all. And you make a good point. I mean, we see it in our everyday lives going through a drive-thru. Somebody has to turn off their truck to order their food.
Oh yeah, it's funny. It truly is. But and that's an important measure. I mean, it's something, again, that's a good value for your money, and the quietness of this vehicle. You wrap that around an already very well insulated Lariat package. Right now, the wind's blowing pretty good outside. We don't have any exterior wind noise. There's no humming. There's no weird sounds. It's just a nice, smooth experience going down the road. Going over here to some of the features of the Lariat package, you're going to have your cooled seats, which I've got on right now. It's supposed to be 100 or so today. I think a little bit over 100, which brings up another point that's really nice. This Sync 3 system that we have in this vehicle offers something that comes with the vehicle that's wonderful. The Travel Link, XM Travel Link, on all Ford products that have the Sync 3 with it, you actually get, not for 90 days, not for 6 months, not for a year, 5 years. What kind of value is that? 5 years, you get it. And it's a lot of great tech info. I mean, you're talking about, you can monitor the traffic, you can actually see what movies are playing, sports info, your favorite team, fuel, even local fuel prices. You can pick and choose where you're going to get your gas with this system. But my favorite thing, as everybody knows, is weather. Right here, I just mentioned how hot it was going to be. When you have a Sirius Travel Link, I simply have pushed the button to go to the apps. Now I'm going to hit weather. Comes up right there, gives you that it's 73 degrees outside. Okay, if I want to see the forecast, it's a pretty simple deal. I hit the current button, hit the 5-day, and boom, there you go. It shows 99 today, 103 tomorrow, 104, 105. We're on an upward trend here. It's going to get hot, guys.
Oh yeah,
way hot. But just some of the wonderful features of this vehicle. It's got the bird's eye view camera, which I'll show you whenever we get stopped up here back at the dealership. It's just so much value for your money in this Lariat package. It just makes driving such a wonderful, believe it or not, relaxing experience with all the amenities that you have.
Absolutely. And I mean, you've been around diesels for a long time, Todd. What's the traditional transmission on a diesel?
Man, when I got in the business in 95, it was pretty much a 4-speed automatic, or everybody wanted the 5-speed manual because that seemed to be the way you could get the best torque out of the engine. Well, the engineers of Ford have teamed this 3-liter diesel with an incredible transmission that's very strong, very capable. But it just shows how far the technology has come. This is a 10-speed transmission. Last time I had a 10-speed, it was on a Schwinn bicycle when I weighed 110 pounds, so I won't see that for a while. But honestly, this is a 10-speed tranny, and I know it's hard to pick it up on the camera, but this transmission is constantly working for you. And when I say working for you, it is as we go down the road, it is shifting to the most efficient point to get you the best MPG as you travel. If we were hooked up to a trailer, be a completely different story. It's going to use the gears that is necessary to get you the correct amount of torque for the amount of weight that you are pulling. And I think that it's pretty easy to tell that while Brian and I have been driving, there hasn't been any sudden jerks or shifts or anything. As a matter of fact, you literally cannot hardly feel this thing shift. Right now, just to give you an example, we're traveling 60 miles an hour. We are in 10th gear, and I'm running just over 1,000 RPMs, running right down the road.
Yeah, that select shift transmission's amazing. I have it on my current 18 F-150 that I have.
Oh, really?
And it's great. You sit there, and even on the different drive modes that you're in, you'll see the difference. And when you go to normal mode, to sport mode, and then like you were saying, even in towing mode, they have a towing mode that's going to help your select shift transmission work better for you, as well as do something simple as, calculate your distance to empty in a different fashion because you're in towing mode. So, I mean, it really does help having that transmission work for you all the time.
It's just amazing to me, the technology and how far it's come. And, the old adage of, hell, you get what you pay for with the Power Stroke diesel and this 10-speed transmission. You're getting an incredible value for your money, and especially the technology. It's just, they used to be, say, money can't buy this or that. It's incredible that money can buy this. I mean, this is pretty space age here. It's so cool. And like I said, running down the road, it is just a wonderful experience. I could drive this truck for, I don't know, unlimited amount of miles and be just as comfortable as I could be.
Absolutely.
We're entering back to the dealership now. I'm gonna pull in over here, and I just want you to see real quick, because I can't remember if we've done this on a video or not, but I'd really like you guys to see this bird's eye camera. It is absolutely amazing. I'll get Brian to zoom in on here when we're coming to a stop. Okay. Whenever we stop the truck, here again, I'm going to be perfectly quiet for just a minute and let y'all listen to the engine. Let me turn this down. You can't even hear it. It's amazing. It is so quiet. Going back to the camera, up here on the fascia, you hit that button right there. Now, you're not only seeing in front of you, but when I say bird's eye, I literally mean bird's eye. This is a view of looking down on the pickup truck. So if I was backing up, which I will do, it's going to give us the reverse look now. We can see a car behind us. As I back up, I'm trying to get something else into the camera over here on the bird's eye. There's a little marker on the ground looking down. So it's just an amazing thing. When you use that feature, if there were to be a child or another truck or just anything that impairs your view. So I'm even doing, see right there, there's another car as we round the corner. You literally can see all aspects of the vehicle. There's another driver. I don't want to hit her. She's pulling in right now. We're going to let her get parked.
Well, folks, that's, I mean, incredible technology in this vehicle. Of course, you know, our 360-degree camera, they tell you you cannot beat it. I mean, you cannot beat any camera built by Ford. The clarity of the full-color touchscreen and the camera combined, you just can't beat it. But make sure you stay tuned tomorrow for Walk Around Wednesday, when you're going to see a lot of the real differences. Todd's going to go over the towing capacity, the engine, everything on the outside of this vehicle of the brand new 3.0 liter Power Stroke diesel on the F-150. Thanks for tuning in to us, folks. Come see Todd Parker here at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks. He can show you this vehicle or any other vehicle on the lot.
Thank you guys for riding along with us this morning. Have a great day. Thank you.